Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Carrie and
Ryan.
and we got Tommy here today.
Good morning, Tommy's here.
Tommy, who here today?
I am here. Actually, I'm Chris, so just call me Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Chris isn't feeling well. We miss you, Chris. We miss you so much. But I'm here
He's
helping out. He's definitely here in spirit. His artwork is here in spirit.
For sure.
Who did that artwork? Is that you?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So thanks for having me.
Yes. So I texted Tommy this morning and I said, "Hey, any way you can come and do the show?" He's like, "Live or via or remote?" And I said, "Live." And then what did you say?
Absolutely, I'll be right there.
But you said he said he had to do his hair.
Oh, I get it. I gotta do my hair. That's right. Gotta do my hair and makeup. You have to look perfect. Gotta be camera ready.
May I ask what you condition with?
I don't.
You don't? No.
No, just some Aldi little shampoo.
Little Aldi shampoo.
Goodbye. That's the end of it.
All I know is that we had a long conversation about painting your head with glitter.
You did actually.
I know.
Yeah.
So maybe Tommy can come over too.
Canvas.
Yeah, we can do some
What are
glitter.
we doing the glitter thing?
I
See, I haven't come. You've come to terms. You completely understand the fact that either got it or you don't. And I don't have it, but I'm at like the minimal level of don't have it. You're completely committed. You've shaved it all off. You're completely bald.
You're just not there yet.
No, I'm not there yet.
You're not there yet.
It works for me. It works for me.
Oh.
I love this smooth. I freshly baked this morning actually.
Freshly picked. Freshly picked. All right, so we're gonna try to stay on track with our show format today.
Yeah.
So gonna try to make Chris proud of us, right? So we don't get hollered at. Be like, oh, I can't wait for the show critique after this.
Yeah,
So if you guys think it's better without them, please let us know.
Oh no, gird your loins, like they say in the Devil Wears Prada. This
Right?
is gonna be ugly. This is gonna be
No.
ugly.
No,
Mutiny.
No way. We love Chris. Hope you get better.
we do.
I know.
We
Feel
do.
better, bud.
We do.
Oh, boy.
All right, Ryan, do you got an artist for us today?
Yeah, you guys, there's so many of these groups coming in from Milo Music that actually are from the state of Wisconsin. So there's another Milwaukee group called the Millbillies.
The
which is really
Millbillies?
fun. Bluegrass, and this song is called Cat.
They pointed to them city lights that leave her wanting more. Well, you know that I would treat her right, give her a warm meal every night. But when that door's left open wide, she'll chase the mice, don't think twice. Dogs and hounds are down at night. The cat got out of the barn in the middle of the night. She pulls some yarn with a little loud and left that barn, but the cat got out of the barn. Well, the dog went around the town all night to find that barn once more. He stuck his nose in nice and quiet while Liza's asleep next door. She went into the moonlit night, made him howl just how he liked. But when she came back to my side, shut your eyes, don't think twice. Burn at me with a little while like the cat got out of the barn in the middle of the night. Pulled some yarn from a little loud and left that barn, but the cat got out of the barn. He's a red dog, no, he don't need no brand. 'Cause the hair on his chest makes him feel like a man. His glassed over eyes make him look like a scrub. He's a doormat, swoops it fast, steal that cat and don't look back. 'Cause the cat got out of the barn in the middle of the night to pull some yarn for a little loud and left that farm. But the other cat got out of the barn. Well, the cat got out of the barn in the middle of the night to pull some yarn for a little loud and left that farm. But the other cat got out of the barn.
Well, whoa. So you couldn't see it, but we were dancing to that music.
That was some high energy. How do those guys keep that up?
I don't know, but how's that for a Friday pick me up?
That is
Oh
a
my
Friday
gosh.
pick me up for sure.
Okay, so in August in Jones Park, these guys, I have no idea where they're going to play, but that's an outside huge big band. I think that's going to be
The
fantastic.
Millbillies. That they would be, I think, a really fun time. Where, yeah, exactly.
For
Yeah.
sure. Like if there was not bopability, it was like stompability.
No, it's like just get up and dance around. It
Just
gave
dance.
me very like lower deck Titanic vibes.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like when Rose
when-
takes
yeah,
she goes down and she dances
Yeah,
the
and-
the Irish jig.
yes, and
Yeah.
they had way more fun down there than anywhere else.
They sure
Totally fun. Totally
Sure
fun.
So welcome to newlivingnow.com. This is New Living Mornings. This is your referred professional resource. So you can check us out. You can check out this and a lot more things that are happening in the area.
Yes, yes.
So
The event's paid, packed with all kinds of stuff.
all kinds of stuff.
Mhm.
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So today is National Donut Day.
National Donut Day.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We got donuts.
And
We're
we-
ready to rock
we
and
do
roll
got-
here.
We do have donuts. And you know,
Carrie.
Tommy texted me and he's like, it's National Donut Day. Is someone stopping? And I literally was pulling in to get donuts when you sent
Thank
it.
you. I was going to do it. because I wanted a glazer. I just were hankering for a glazer.
They're
Glazer.
so good.
They
What,
are.
like, what is your favorite donut?
Oh, I'm a chocolate fry cake guy.
A
is
chocolate fry cake?
Yeah,
What is
it's
that?
like it's made with like cake batter
Okay.
instead of like bread dough.
Okay.
And it's fried. I mean, it's obviously these are all fried, but it's fried and it's just awesome.
And-
Awesome.
Mhm.
Huh. Interesting. Chocolate.
Well, I do love an apple fritter, so I'm
Ooh.
excited about this. But my favorite is like I think they call it triple chocolate. It's like a chocolate donut
Oh.
filled with chocolate frosting, and then it's frosted with chocolate frosting. Yeah, and you can
Triple
wonder
chocolate
why
from
my
Major
doctors
Fields.
kind of have conversations with me. It's like,
You got to have a good glass of milk with that, though.
yeah,
definitely need
it's
a good
little
glass
thick
of milk.
in there, doesn't it?
Right? Yeah, a little bit. So it's not only is it Donut Day, but it's National Chocolate Ice Cream Day.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's your favorite topping for ice cream? You can't just have chocolate by itself, can you?
Well, chocolate with chocolate.
Oh,
But I
hot
have-
fudge on top. You gotta have hot fudge. Oh yeah.
I like Hershey syrup.
You know what I like?
What?
Please.
I like that chocolate stuff that you put on that turns hard.
Crackle. Yeah.
It's like the shell. Or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah. The magic
That's
shell.
Yeah, I like that.
I like nuts with my ice cream.
Really?
Mhm.
What's your favorite
Wow.
kind of nut they put on them?
Walnuts. I like walnuts.
Interesting.
Walnut.
Wow.
No walnuts in the Clifford household. Becky's like deathly allergic.
Oh,
Or,
no.
like, yeah, she gets all kinds of hives and things, and so no pecans, no walnuts.
Oh no.
Interesting.
I like pecans as well.
Yeah,
but- Like a turtle sundae is my jam.
okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that is
yeah.
good.
Like Culver's turtle sundae. But Culver's really isn't ice cream, it's custard.
That's correct.
So-
And they'll correct you every time.
Oh yeah.
They will correct you every time. But at the end of the day, yum. Speaking of, have you been to Uncle Mike's?
Yes.
Their ice cream.
I've not had their ice cream.
Delish.
Is it?
Yummo.
Because you're
Yes, they
making me
don't have,
so
like-
hungry
They don't
for all the
have
wrong
toppings.
things.
They don't have toppings, but you just go in there and it's really inexpensive. I think it was less than $9 for double scoop for both my sweetheart and I.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Uncle Mike's.
That's a good price.
That's
Uncle
not
Mike.
bad.
Yeah, we're all about ice cream places like Legendary, Uncle Mike's. We know all about all the ice cream places.
My favorite is actually sherbet.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I love like a raspberry sherbet is my fave.
Ooh,
delicious.
Yeah.
kind of cleanse the palate between courses.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's-
Is it sherbet or sherbet? That's
I-
a debate in my house. Just so you
Oh,
know.
there's no I. It's sherbet.
Is it though?
BERT.
Is there an R in there?
Sure. I don't
Look
know.
that
How do you spell sherbet? Hey Siri, how do you
You guys
spell
are-
sherbet?
We're throwing down, and everybody's phones now is going to start talking.
I know,
again.
right?
Boom.
It is S-
Looking
it's-
at the
It's
Lisa.
SHERBET. Sure.
sherbet.
Sherbet.
Yeah.
Sherbet.
So
How about
where-
sherbet?
Where does that R come from?
I don't know. That's the
Sherbet.
thing.
Is it
That's
kind of
why
like,
it's a
Colonel,
debate,
when we
right?
say Colonel Sanders? There's no R in there.
No, there's an R. SHERBET.
Right. Sherbet, not sherbert.
Oh.
Yeah, we were doing double R's.
Oh, I'm like, what are you talking about? Okay, I'm just gonna call it sherbet now.
But
Mic
I'm the
drop.
only one without the extra R in my house. I'm the only one that says sherbet.
Sherbet.
Yeah, and my whole family teases me.
I do it
Sherbet.
wrong.
fine,
We do-
it's
I've
fine.
done it wrong all my life, so
Sherbet.
I'm scared straight. I'm going to do it right.
Oh,
It's
I could
also
never be that scared.
it's also National VCR Day.
National
Day?
VCR Day.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Well,
Do you remember programming a VCR for your favorite show?
Yes.
Sure do.
for-
Oh my gosh, that timer, that was the hardest thing. And I'd get called over to my parents' house and my wife's parents' house to like program. Tommy, how do you program the VCR? I was the guy that had to go and figure out, and they were all different.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness
Yeah.
gracious.
they're all different, right?
You could fit like 3 movies on a tape, and
Yes.
you write the 0000 to 2582, and then you know
Yes.
that's where the next movie starts.
So
And then be kind and rewind. Make it a rewinder before you take it back to Blockbuster.
Yeah.
did you have one of those like separate rewinders?
No.
You know
I
where
did
you
not.
put that in,
That's a major movie, people.
right?
Mhm, mhm. Or video store.
My grandma used to video record Saturday morning cartoons. So then
Oh,
when
bless
we
your grandma's
so
heart.
when we would come over, like we would pop in the VCR, the Saturday morning cartoons, and be able to watch it then. Because think about it, they didn't really do animated movies
Right.
back in the day. I remember when ET came out on VCR, it was like a big deal.
No
Oh
kidding.
my gosh, that is so great. Such a blast from the past. And you'd have to adjust it and get rid of the lines because sometimes you'd have like tracking issues or you have to clean the
Yeah.
heads of the
The head
VCR.
cleaner.
Right. Right.
Beta versus VHS
Mhm.
discussion.
We
too.
were never I was never beta.
No, I had a friend that had a beta machine,
Okay.
and I remember thinking, wow, that's so different. But it was like, I think it was before VCRs. Like, I think Beta led the charge in that, didn't
Yeah.
they?
Yes, they did. They did. And it was actually Sony had a much better format, but the movie studios prevailed and some movie studios said, we're not going to do it this way. And so Beta kind of died. But it was
Interesting.
way better. Way better.
No.
Interesting.
Shout out to those VCRs, man. They got us through some times.
Right?
didn't
And then we moved to
Mhm.
DVD players, and now we stream everything. It's just crazy.
Oh, DVD players.
Death to the movie stores.
they? Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
That brought Netflix. Well, Netflix just this year just ended sending out DVDs. Remember going to your
I
mailbox?
didn't know they still did it.
We just talked about that
They did,
recently.
didn't they?
Yeah, they used it. They still did it. And I didn't realize this. I was watching a whole movie about it. Netflix actually had to go to the postal service and change their postal regulation so they didn't have to, because they just put the DVD into the envelope and then sent it.
Right.
Mhm.
They had to regulate that and go to the postal service because the postal service wanted them to put it in a clamshell case. Said, well, that's too heavy and too much cost. Let's do this. And Netflix won.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was. I participate. I've been a Netflix person for a long time.
Yeah.
Way long time. I have spent
Since
a
their DVD
lot
plan.
of money with Netflix.
Yes.
Same,
Yes.
same.
And that would be like a non-negotiable. If there's things that I had to get rid of on TV, I would keep Netflix.
Yeah.
I would too.
Yeah.
I would absolutely too. I really like Netflix. My sweetheart and I, we just finished a good show on that.
What did you just finish?
Dancing with the Devil.
I just finished that this morning.
Oh.
Like the third.
Oh my word. It's all about, if you're a TikTok person, very famous TikTok dancing stars are in there and how they joined a cult and how they won't talk to their parents anymore
Yeah.
or their sisters. And it's,
And they were
how much
stealing their money.
And then it turned into, all kinds of like predatory things
Yes.
with words we don't want to use.
Yes.
Like all because of social media networks.
It was
Like
all
how
because
they
of-
got intertwined with.
It wasn't
people.
really about social media as much as it was about this cult and this
Yeah,
cult
yeah,
leader that was, a man of God, and he started brainwashing and telling these dancers that he would be a management company for him.
Oh.
And so
And
all
he
of
got them
these,
famous. He
he
got them
did.
famous. He took a lot of their money. Holy cow, 70% of something what they
70%.
brought in.
yeah. It was 20% management fee, 30%. They had like a 10-10-10 rule that went back to the church.
Yeah.
And
major
then-
tithing. It's like, oh my goodness, great.
And then they had to pay like a videographer fee, a video editor fee, like costumes. And so they were just spending all this money, and they had bank statements.
Mhm.
I did not watch. I have about 20 minutes left, so I don't know how much, or I don't really know how it ends yet, but man, that was pretty interesting.
It
Sounds
ends that the
intense.
court proceeding is still going on.
It is still going.
Everybody's innocent until proven guilty.
Sure.
But you watch this show, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well worth it.
Well
I
worth
have
it.
to add that to the my stuff list.
The My Stuff list. Well, good morning, everyone. If you're joining us, comment below. We would love to hear what your favorite donut is, or maybe your favorite ice cream topping, or maybe what your favorite VCR tape was when you were growing up. So yeah. So we'll kind of see what people have to say about that. So I've got some news that is happening. So today is Pat Sajak's last day on Wheel of Fortune. Like an end,
41 years, wasn't it?
yeah, like an end of an era,
Oh my gosh. Vanna
Right?
White and Pat Sajak. That is just what treasures.
Right?
National treasures.
National game show treasures,
Yes.
right?
Right.
Like I just can't imagine. It's going to be weird to see. It's like when Drew Carey took over The Price is Right.
Right.
It's kind of like, it's
It's
Well,
like,
who's
and like
name-
Ryan Seacrest needed another gig. Like,
Right.
come on.
right?
Is Ryan Seacrest going
Was
on
it-
the Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah.
He is.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness gracious.
I
He
know.
is everywhere. New Year's Eve, we're going to see him drop the ball on New Year's Eve, then he's going to go to Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Good
It's
for
okay.
Ryan
It's
Seacrest.
okay. Someone's got to be the face.
I
Someone-
shouldn't have turned him down. They called me, said, Tommy, do you want to do it? I said, no.
But maybe you could be a backup when Ryan Seacrest gets sick, like Chris got sick today, and then they would have you go right out to
right,
Wheel
got
to
someone
the
has to be
studio.
on deck.
Right?
Someone has to be
Someone
on deck.
has to be there.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Put me in, coach. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Tommy's the on deck personality for whatever you need, right? So did you guys hear what happened at Cheese Fest last week with this big
Yes.
brawl?
Yeah.
There was a
happened.
fight at Cheese
Bad.
Fest.
So it wasn't at Cheese Fest, it was after Cheese Fest. And what I believe the story is, so if I don't get this 100% right, I apologize. But there was a brawl that broke out in a driveway, and the homeowner went out there to break up the brawl. And it was a bunch of younger kids,
Mhm.
about 20 of them. I
Mhm.
think it was around 20. And they beat the crap out of him.
They jumped him.
They jumped him.
They jumped the homeowner.
The homeowner.
I
He-
gotta ask my daughter. My daughter lives right down there by Doyle Park. I gotta
Yeah.
ask her. She didn't mention it, so it must not have hit her. But I
yeah.
Wow.
They beat the bejesus out of
They
it.
did.
Yeah.
not good.
So they actually posted it on their social media, and it was shared a lot.
Mhm.
And it showed the homeowner in the hospital. And I can't remember how many
I
staples
think
he's
it was 16.
16 staples
Like
in his
skull
head.
was just split down
Yeah.
the center.
Yeah.
I
So
hope alcohol wasn't a factor, was it? Where people
I mean, I don't know, but I'm suspecting that something along those lines were. But Little Chute residents are kind of saying like, hey, we're kind of outraged by this. So what are we going to do to make sure this type of stuff doesn't happen? Because Cheese Fest is awesome.
Yes.
Like that's such a great event,
you
and
don't usually hear things like this happen.
you don't.
No, everyone wants to go there and have fun.
You
It's
do.
weekend. It's kind of kicking off summer. Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
let our hair down a little bit. Boogie and the yo-yos. Who doesn't love Boogie and the yo-yos?
Mhm.
Right?
And who doesn't love cheese?
Cheese, right?
my
It's
gosh.
Cheese Fest, right? So and that's exactly what we want.
Well, I'm sorry. I hope that person recovers very quickly, and the people
Absolutely.
who were responsible for that get held accountable.
Can be held accountable to that.
Certainly.
Also, Kakana softball, the girls softball team is just kicking butt at state. They, I believe it was 8-0 or 9-0 to advance to the state semifinals.
Oh my gosh, that's
So,
awesome!
I have a friend whose daughter plays on the team, so I'm like rooting for them. So go Kakana softball. That's just really fun to kind of see local teams advancing, to that elite
Did you
stage.
guys see that college team win like their division, and the college had actually shut down during the whole process?
No,
The college was going defunct, and the baseball team was spectacular. I have to Google it.
Oh,
And the
okay.
baseball team was doing spectacular, and they actually won their like World Series after the college they had to come up with their own funding because the funding ended midway through their rise through the series.
wow,
And then they won the World Series without a college, like a team without a name.
really?
Yes.
That's crazy.
That is
What a
crazy.
legacy, I guess.
Right?
Right. Going out with a bang. Holy,
No
holy
kidding.
Toledo.
Totally. So TJ Maxx, the people in TJ Maxx, they're testing out having the workers wear body cams.
Body camera.
Yeah.
For what purpose?
Theft prevention. I guess theft is just going way, way up in a lot of retail stores. So they're trying to prevent this. And so they've got, the workers walking around basically filming you. My question is that invasive?
I mean, yes and no. I mean, I'm certainly hoping there's lines like, "Hi, I need to try this on," and the fitting room girl isn't back there walking around with a body cam. Hopefully,
Right. I mean, cameras are everywhere
they are.
It's
nowadays.
sad that we live in a society where you have to have body cameras to keep people honest.
Right?
Can't you just pay for what you get?
I
Right.
agree.
Why do you? It's just horrible. It's horrible. My wife's sister works in inventory control or something at a Walmart. And,
Okay.
and she, dresses in different outfits every day and just walks around with a shopping cart.
Yep.
And the stories she tells of what
Mhm.
people do and how they work to steal stuff
Yep.
is horrible. And
My brother
Okay.
did loss prevention for Target for many years, and I've heard a lot of those stories.
Wow.
And to me, it's like, okay, obviously the stores are outfitted with surveillance, right? As most any
Totally.
place would be. So think about it. The last time you shopped at TJ Maxx or Marshalls, how many associates did you actually run into on the sales floor?
not very many.
So what is this going to add for them? Like,
I don't know.
okay.
It's interesting. I don't know. It's like with facial recognition software and all that stuff, I don't know. I think it's gonna be hard to get away from doing some of that stuff now.
Yeah.
But
Right. And with all the cameras, I wonder what problem is that really solving? Does it get more help in the, get them closer to the perpetrator? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me.
No.
I don't get it. Because there are lots of cameras in stores like that.
right. Are you laughing because of this comment?
Yes.
What's this about? This is your brother, right?
My brother.
10 to midnight. That was gruesome.
What is
Charles
it?
Bronson? Oh my gosh, Charles Bronson movies are gruesome.
I'm literally going to
Why?
Okay, you guys. So that movie, when that came out, I don't know. Me and my brother must have been all of 10, 11. I don't
You
know.
shouldn't have been watching that for sure.
And so recording movies and things, right? So this happened to be my first vision of seeing boobs on TV. So we still joke about 10 to midnight because that's the first time we ever saw boobs. And so I assume that's why he's dropping that as a statement. Yeah.
Okay. I have a story about this with my boys. So we had a camper and the boys used to have sleepovers and they wanted to camp out in the backyard with their friends.
Sure.
And Derek runs in the house and he's like, "Mom, can we watch Braveheart?" And I'm like, "Sure." And I'm like, "That's just really interesting that he wants to watch Braveheart." So so I go out and I'm kind of checking on the kids. I can't remember how old they were, maybe 11, 12. And they kept rewinding one spot.
Oh my God.
And guess what was on that spot?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure was.
Yeah.
Some body cam.
Yeah.
Just like us trying to watch Cinemax at 2 a.m. Can we get paid for it? Can we tune this in? Oh, I was not good. Thankfully, I grew out of that phase quickly.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that is funny. And then my final thing is, did you hear that they are they're remapping where Tornado Alley is?
Oh.
Yeah. So they now are looking, it used to be Texas and Oklahoma area,
Mhm.
and now they're remapping it to Mississippi, Alabama, and Louisiana.
I like that.
Oh, they're redistricting Tornado Alley. I had no
Yeah.
idea that was
Yeah.
a thing.
They
But I
just-
guess
They just announced it, and they actually showed the map, and they based it off of how the frequency of the tornadoes and stuff that were happening.
that makes
so
sense.
yeah, so I thought it was pretty interesting. So
That's
I
great.
wonder
I
if
know.
that changes insurance.
it might.
I bet you that changes insurance rates and stuff.
You would think it would. You would think it would, especially as these insurance companies are keeping tabs on the bigger, fire zones or
Right.
starting to
Right.
drop coverage altogether. And
Well, right. They keep
Act of
track
God.
of flood zones. Why wouldn't they keep track of tornado alleys? They got to keep
Tornado.
track of all the alleys.
Right.
fire, whatever.
But it's interesting to think how the Weather Service comes in and they track all this data,
Mhm.
and they're able
Very
to
data-heavy
actually.
people.
Right. They were, able to actually track this out. But with that being said, Tommy, what's the weather going to be like this weekend?
You know what? We're gonna have actually a pretty darn good weekend.
Are we?
Let's pull this up again
Are you
here.
a storm chaser?
I am not a storm chaser myself,
It'd be fun if you were.
but what we got here is it looks like it's gonna be Friday's gonna be nice. We might have some rain tomorrow.
Of course.
Right.
Are you
It's
getting
been,
thick of rain?
it's
But
been very
Sunday,
rainy.
74 and beautiful.
Oh.
Sunday is gonna be a great day to be outside.
Fun day, fun day.
Right.
Yeah,
So, tomorrow will be a little bit overcast.
50% chance.
Your mileage may vary. Who knows? The way it is in Wisconsin, the way it's been the last couple of weeks, you might have sun and then it might just downpour and we get sun again.
Right.
It's kind of turning Florida-ish, if you will.
Florida-ish. So, Tommy, are there any birthdays happening today?
Oh my gosh. Do we have some good birthdays? Today is Dean Martin's birthday.
Ooh.
What a great Vegas singer, Dean Martin. Then we got, speaking of singers, we got Tom Jones.
Tom
His
Jones.
birthday is today. Happy birthday, Mr. Jones. Oh, Liam Neeson.
Ooh.
Couldn't you use a good Liam Neeson movie? You don't want to be on the bad side of Liam Neeson.
What is this? Taken?
Yeah,
Is that
Taken.
Taken?
Oh, that's such a good movie.
I always felt sorry for him when his wife died because he
Aw.
loved her so much. And
Like a real life thing?
yeah, she died in a ski accident.
Oh, tragic.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
They were they were very, he was so in love with her. It was super tragic for him.
Oh,
It's terrible.
You know.
Anna Kournikova, tennis player's birthday today.
Oh, yeah.
You were really excited about that one.
Not as excited as I am about the next one. But yeah, Anna Kournikova, I mean, she's not ugly. I loved tennis for a little while. I had
Who
a
is she
tennis
married
phase.
to?
I don't know.
Enrique Iglesias, isn't she?
Oh.
I believe they're together.
Yeah, I can't take that guy's spot.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure they are.
Okay, there
I
you
would
have
have put
it.
him in the Ricky Martin category.
No. Mm-mm.
Wishful thinking?
Also, and this is going to make my wife get a little teary-eyed. Today's Prince's birthday.
Love
Oh,
Prince.
I love Prince.
Mm.
My gosh. And we were talking about our favorite Prince song. Carrie, what is your favorite Prince song?
Raspberry beret. I also like Little Red Corvette too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Or
so much
1999.
I was just going to say that.
Ryan, what's your favorite Prince song?
It's not one of the more common ones, but Diamonds and Pearls is my favorite.
A great song.
That is
Boy,
so good.
Prince has had so many. But Emma said, Dad, that's a banger. You're right. That's Prince. That's Prince. Okay. Thank you for asking. My favorite Prince song is actually not a Prince song, but it was when he did My Guitar Gently Weeps, the guitar solo
Oh,
for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I don't remember who was inducted, but he probably quite possibly the best guitar solo of all time.
mhm. My brother showed me that.
Oh my gosh,
Mhm.
moving. The
Mhm.
way he played, the energy. And then you think about when he performed in the rain at the Super Bowl.
Yes,
They
I was just
told
going to
him-
bring that
They
up.
told him to walk. They said, don't do it. Don't do it. He said, no way, my fans want me. We're
Yeah.
on.
Mm.
I was just going to say that's down as one of the best Super Bowl performances.
Oh, 100%. I agree with you, Carrie.
Mhm.
I mean, he all his equipment was ruined. All the stage equipment, the lights, the sound, it was all ruined because of the rain. And he said, I'm going on. I'm doing it.
Purple was it Purple Rain?
In heels.
I
He
don't
did it in
care.
his
Oh,
heel
oh.
boots.
Okay, I just saw a meme on Prince and it
Yes.
said, Prince, the only man that could wear lipstick and heels and steal your girl.
That's exactly right. How many bands do you know that have Prince's signature on it?
A lot. He was very influential in our
Very influential. Should we just spend a little moment, a little round robin? Morris Day in the Time,
yes.
Prince, Apollonia 6, Prince, Sheila E.,
Oh, Sheila.
Prince.
You are a Prince
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm a Prince trivia guy, but I certainly know a lot of Prince because I have fingerprints. That's all a separate issue. Who else was Prince? I think there's some other bands that are Prince people.
Well, I was just having this recollection of like mega hits that had his influence or he wrote but didn't end up recording and it ended up being a hit
Sheena
anyway.
Easton, My Sugar Walls.
Mhm.
that-
Prince wrote that one.
I'm thinking didn't they try to get him into We Are the World and he didn't?
He
Participate.
balked at that. I agree. I think
Yeah.
that's right. I think
Okay,
that's
that's
right.
what I'm thinking of.
he balked.
But
He balked.
Prince,
Prince.
what a great sound. That was a huge loss. That was a huge loss to the musical world when he
It
left.
really was.
And just proves that having a doctor on staff doesn't help you.
No.
Ask Michael Jackson how well that went too.
Right. right?
Truth there.
Oh, that's sad. I feel like he died really pretty young too. He was in his 50s, I think.
Yes, and so much music that he's
Right.
unreleased.
Right.
So much music, and they're still coming out with stuff. Oh, great mind.
So
Great
that
mind.
the whole AI can continue his legacy. Like
Right.
Randy Travis just had an AI song released, which
Really?
you would not know that
Did you
it's dead
see-
Randy. You know, like they. I mean,
Did you see the Billy
it's
Joel
so
one?
good.
Oh.
Billy
Oh my
White.
God, Billy Joel has an AI song where they show him as a younger Billy Joel playing a piano going through the years. It's
I'm gonna
phenomenal.
have to look for that.
I don't remember the name of it. It's off the comment section here. Will probably come up here.
If you're a Prince fan, let us
Marcus
know.
says I have to go to Paisley Park. I need to
Paisley
go to-
Park.
I have not gone on the Paisley Park tour, but I hear it's divine.
What is it?
That's Prince's studio, home/studio in
Oh.
Minneapolis, and you can tour Paisley Park.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that would be really
That'd be
neat.
worth it.
That would be worth it. So if you have a favorite Prince song, let us know in the comments. We would love to hear that. So Ryan, what's up this weekend?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm not supposed. I learned I'm not supposed to answer the phone saying what's up.
Why not?
I don't know. We'll have to have another discussion
Yeah,
about that.
I
But
guess it depends on who's on the screen, and I'll be like,
Right.
"What up?"
I was like,
Yeah.
what's
But,
up?
can't do that. What's going on this weekend?
What's
Well, let me tell you a few things
All
that
right.
I've discovered that are happening. So tonight, out in Freedom is their annual Country Fest.
Oh, country fest out in the country.
Yeah, and a lot of people go, and it's a good time for things or for people. But I thought it was really cool. So 90s country is like, if I'm gonna listen to country, it's gonna be 90s country.
Sure it is.
Right? So Black Hawk is
Oh.
gonna be out at Country Fest.
Goodbye says
Oh.
it all.
And Black Hawk was one of my favorite.
That
90s
was one of my
countries, so-
favorite 90 countries.
Yeah, so you can get tickets online. There's most of the places in Freedom, like the Mini Mart or Bees Brews or any of those types of places. You can get tickets ahead of time. If you get them at the gate tonight, it's going to be $55. Otherwise, it's-
55 bones to go to a concert.
Yeah, but there's four. There's like Low Cash, Black Hawk, Bradley Lee, and Travis Swedberg. So I mean, they're probably going to be playing for hours and hours and hours. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
See, think of what you pay to go see a movie,
Right.
you know?
Exactly.
So-
Well, I mean, take
True.
four
I mean,
people in the
right,
movie,
you go,
that's $100
you go, you go to a movie and popcorn. You're in
Mhm.
at $30 just
Easily.
That's
way
correct.
easy, way easy.
That's correct. So
what
check
else
that
is
out.
up? What else
So
is up?
then tonight and tomorrow night,
Hmm.
celebrate Menasha. So 150 years of Menasha.
Oh,
there's
wow.
something
Congratulations,
big.
Vanessa. Did you see that they have the youngest mayor?
Yeah, new guy.
27 years
Yeah.
old mayor.
Good for
Go,
him.
go,
I know.
go,
New
go,
guy.
go.
So
Love
they've done a really good job of kind of bringing their downtown back to life
Yeah.
too.
It's really nice down there.
And so they've got this square area. So there's going to be like a carnival going on. But tonight and tomorrow at 8 p.m., they're having a dazzling drone show.
Oh,
So
Love
from what I hear,
drone
these
shows.
things, it's like they formation, all
Yes,
these drones
yes.
and like put on a sky show.
Yeah.
So tonight and
Yeah.
tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
that's
You can
actually
catch
pretty
it.
cool.
I know. So I thought that was really neat. And of course, carnival rides, food trucks, and
Oh,
you know,
carnies.
like
Who
the
doesn't love
whole
carnies?
I
Right?
know. So like that whole little festival experience again. It's cool.
Good.
Tomorrow, it's Saturday. There's farmers markets again. Jody Island rummage sales are tomorrow.
Rummage sale.
So if you like,
Rummage sailing.
exactly.
Yeah, we had fun at
We've
the
hit
rummage.
different pockets of the valley already for the last couple months. So
Right.
that's tomorrow. And Appleton also is the 73rd annual Flag Day Parade tomorrow.
Flag
Starting
Day
at 2
Parade.
p.m. It's a long one. Like prepare for at least 2 hours, but it's wonderful.
I
So
hear it's one of the nation's largest flag day.
It is. I think it's if not one of, yeah.
Yay for
Much like
Appleton.
the Christmas parade. Like Appleton does all the biggest parades you can imagine.
Appleton's a big parade town.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome.
So, and again, that's just the smattering, newlivingnow.com
The
events
smattering.
page. You can find anything and everything
Ryan's on
from
top of this stuff. I love
Oshkosh
it.
to Green Bay and everything in between. Because, Tommy, as you know, you're bored. It's your fault.
It's
That's
your
correct.
fault.
There's so much stuff to do in this town.
Oh,
Just don't beat up any homeowners. If
Please
you're gonna
don't.
drink responsibly, don't beat up
Don't-
any.
Don't beat up homeowners, please.
right.
So today I was actually kind of sad that Chris wasn't here because today actually marked our 4-month anniversary from when
4 months.
that we started doing the
Congratulations.
strolls, right? Yeah. So And I have this little clip that I put together and I couldn't get it to work. So I'll have to play it again.
Aw.
But it's kind of a little spoof on how Chris asked me to, he was like begging me to do the show with him.
Is it like a little proposal video?
No proposal.
Not
No.
like, not like a marriage proposal.
It's
but like-
it's tongue in cheek. So I'll post that later out on our social media once I can get that actually to work. But
Can't wait.
waking up 3 days a week to do this show, it's fun. Like, still not bored. Like, we literally have fun every day.
We laugh.
Always new stuff to talk about, and,
Right.
and just you keep laughing, keep doing it till you stop laughing. That's what.
Mhm.
But also to kind of bring light to what we are actually doing here. So it's, referred professionals on our page. We want to
Mhm.
be your connection in Northeast Wisconsin, whether it's events, whether it is professionals that you need. We've got that on our website. So go check it out.
Mhm.
We're all professionals that are just showing up in the morning, hanging out, and we've all become friends too, haven't we?
I'm gonna start crying.
I know,
Yes.
right? It's
Mhm.
so much fun. So, but yeah, we have fun coming in and doing this every single day.
Amen.
So Chris isn't here, so you know what that means, Tommy.
What does that mean?
It means it's time for Flashback Friday.
Oh, Flashback Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, it's me and you, kid.
Yeah, and today's gonna be a little tough.
I'm nervous about this guy's knowledge here.
I think he's gonna give you a run for your
I
money.
think you're right. I'm
All right.
a little nervous.
Do you guys want to test your buzzers and make sure they're working?
Oh, mine's working. I checked it.
Okay, perfect.
We're on.
So, Flashback Friday. So let's go. Are you guys ready?
As long as I don't spill into my laptop again.
Can you please move your drink?
Let's put that over.
Thank you. Because I was so debunked when you did that. I was like, where's are you gonna answer? Just like go wipe it off and then we'll answer the question.
Imagine me looking at it, sitting there going like, just give me the question.
He's like, hurry up, as it's like his laptop's like smoking. It's like, so that's funny. Okay, you guys ready?
Right.
Okay, today it's gonna be movie quotes. So I'm gonna read a quote to a movie, and then you guys have to answer what movie it's from. Okay. So I'm going to tell you, I actually had my husband help me a little bit, and we digged a little deep into the archives. So we'll have to see if there's some that come up, because some of them I was not aware of. So I think
Okay.
there's going to be some stumpers in here. So if you guys are watching along and you know the answers, comment below, because we always love seeing those as they come back. So, okay, you guys ready?
Get it.
Okay, first note. I see your Schwartz. It's as big as mine. Let's see how you handle it.
I have
No idea.
You guys don't?
No
The
idea.
key word here is Schwartz.
I'm honing in on the Schwartz. Like, is
Schwartz.
that a toy store? Or...
Schwartz. Schwartz. Okay, you want a clue? It's a spoof movie. Yes.
Spaceball.
Spaceballs!
I pulled that one out. She said spoof. I pulled that out of my nose. I have no idea where that came from.
Yeah, when Lord Helmet is like,
I don't know that I've seen this one.
I was wondering if you.
Oh my gosh, Spaceballs.
Okay, add that to the list.
Oh my gosh.
To the list.
To the list. The greatest teacher failure is.
Okay, no idea.
Good Will Hunting.
Oh, that's so sweet, but no.
No idea.
No idea. It's Return of the Jedi. That's a Yoda saying.
Yeah, I definitely would not know that either.
I know. To be honest with you, I was kind of setting you up so Chris could do better than you.
It's rigged.
Wow.
I just was feeling really bad for him because he's so not good at this.
Yeah, but you've given him the option to like bounce back and forth.
I know.
and, you know,
He plays the loser role pretty
he
good.
kicked my butt last week.
He did pretty good
Yeah.
last week. He did for sure.
He did.
Okay, you guys ready for the next
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. You know what happens when I get upset.
No idea. No idea.
I can hear this in many different ways and avenues. And
Okay. This is kind of a cult classic, okay? And I'm going to tell you who's in it because this is a hard one.
Mhm.
It's a really hard one, okay? The character's name that says this, his name is Maurice. and he is played Maurice. No?
Oh, not even there. Not
Okay.
even there.
Now, I'll tell you this. It stars Fred Savage and Howie Mandel.
Oh, goodness gracious.
No?
Now I'm not even there at all. Now I left the building.
No.
Little Monsters?
Never saw
Didn't
that.
see it.
You
Didn't
never
see
saw it?
No,
Okay.
I didn't see it.
No.
Oh, bummer.
She's going deep.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
going deep.
we went to the archives.
You
That's
did.
what next one is. Don't trust the normies.
Oh, no.
This is a deep one too. Kind of, kids movie. It kind of another spoof movie off of a toy that was really popular in the 80s. Like a frenzied toy.
No idea.
Something about Cabbage Patches?
Oh yeah, it actually is.
The Cabbage Patch movie?
So it's the Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh my god, that was a movie?
You never saw that
I
movie?
collected the cards.
I collected the cards, too.
religiously.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's hilarious. No, never saw
You
that.
never saw the movie?
Oh.
Negative.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well,
I'm not adding that to my list.
no. It's so bad, but it was so cheesy. Okay. So I told you we were going deep
That's
today.
okay.
Okay.
That's
There's some giveaway or there's some better ones on here. If you build it, they will come.
Field of Dreams.
Yes, sir.
Come on, that was an easy one. That was a total easy one.
Yeah, but I've seen that like twice.
Should only taken once.
All right, next. You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Jaws.
Yes.
Oh.
That is actually one of the most, these last two are like in the top 10 of the most famous movie lines ever.
Yeah, you're gonna need a bigger boat.
Jaws.
Mm.
Terrifying.
Great movie.
Did you ever see the where they have a little pond and you can float in the water and they play the Jaws movie over the top of the pond?
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I'm
No.
sure someone's, just
Like 40 experience.
right. Yeah.
No, no.
You relax. You're the dead guy. Yes.
Weekend at Bernie's?
Oh, that's funny though.
That's where I was gonna go. I had no idea. No idea.
No idea. Patrick Swayze?
Oh, Ghost! I
Yes.
love that movie.
Oh my gosh,
Where does he say
pottery.
that?
I
Who
love
says that?
pottery.
That's a Whoopi Goldberg line.
Oh, God, she's so good in that.
I thought for sure you were going to get that because I know you love Whoopi.
I do.
What's in the box? Okay, I'm going to re-say it the way that the actor says
What's
it.
in the box?
What's in the
I
box?
can see it. I can see
What's in the box? Yes.
it. Is it Nine Monkeys?
No, but say right actor.
Who's the actor?
Brad Pitt.
Oh. Thelma and Louise.
Seven.
That's it. Seven.
Seven. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Do you know what was in
That
the
was
box?
scary.
His wife's head.
Ah!
Yeah, Kevin
Okay.
Spacey delivered it to him.
Wow, so I should not watch Seven.
Oh. Well, yeah, probably not. It's pretty gruesome. That's me and my dark movies I love so much. Okay, next one. That's how winning is done.
Ooh. I not know. I'm
Rocky.
Another great classic movie.
Oh, Chris would have had a really good shot at beating you today.
Yes, he would.
But I think I went a little too hard, didn't I? I stumped you guys.
This is
kind
some
of
good
fun.
ones. This is some really
no
good
such
ones.
thing.
Just a bit outside.
Ooh.
Just a bit outside.
Mm.
Sports movie. If I say Wild Thing.
Ooh, that makes it worse.
Wasn't Charlie Sheen in a baseball movie? Is
Yeah.
it that one?
Yeah.
What's it called? I don't know what it's called.
Major League?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm picturing. Right there. That's
Major
what I'm
League.
picturing.
Major League. Okay. I feel the need,
Oh,
the need
Oh,
for speed.
That was easy.
Top Gun.
okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for playing along.
Thank you for doing that. That was outstanding.
Was that outstanding?
Sure
It was.
Was it?
It was good.
Yeah, that was a little. I was like, sometimes you got to go into the depths of like try to pull things out, but I don't know. I was like, maybe Garbage Pail Kids, you guys would watch. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I have not watched it.
So your brother
Yeah.
just made a comment that said that nothing compares to you. Sinead O'Connor is a
Yes.
Prince song.
And
Oh,
I think
that's
that's the one I was
right.
digging for, actually.
Yeah, that's right.
And he also has right after another comment. Can you guys tell what movie this is from?
You think I jumped
Think I jumped, you think I fell.
Okay, now I'll say it
Oh,
like
no
the
way.
scene, right? You think I jumped? You think I fell? I'm not supposed to be here. It was one of the answers, just so you know.
No idea.
It's also from Ghost.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
When they're down in the subway and he's trying to get the other dead guy to teach him how to like move the stuff.
Oh,
right?
sure.
So, anywho.
That because that one dead guy that's there with the big buggy eyes.
Yeah.
But I don't remember his name though.
Creepy.
I don't know.
Creepy AF.
Creepy.
What a
Yeah.
great movie.
That is a great movie. Well, guys, it's been fun. We
So fun.
went really
So
fast, right?
Holy cow.
40
Great show.
Mhm.
45 minutes in. What do you guys got going on this weekend? Anything fun?
Oh my gosh. Well, there's birthday parties tonight and
Fun.
tomorrow. Oh my gosh. There's something tomorrow. What is it? Oh, I forget. We have something happening tomorrow. I
Something?
don't remember at the moment.
Awesome.
Live it on
Graduation.
my calendar.
My daughter has some graduation parties to attend, and Drew is in a Beauty and the Beast musical for
Oh.
at St. Mary's Catholic School. They do a pretty big deal, so he's in Beauty and the Beast.
Oh,
That's
So he's
fun.
got practices this weekend.
That's awesome.
So my oldest
Yeah.
is coming home from lacrosse tonight, so we'll be party of 5 back. So we probably won't have many more times where all 5 of us are together in our house before we get it before that gets sold and we disperse. So we're gonna actually celebrate Father's Day. Gonna make some shish kebabs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
so it's
Probably great.
so shish kebabs and strawberry shortcake with ice cream. And for whatever reason, I love wild rice with my shish kebabs.
Ooh,
Interesting.
yummo.
Yeah,
I
that's
love-
a great side.
I love,
Easy.
putting a plate of wild rice down and then putting the shish kebab, or taking the stuff off the
We gotta share
skewers.
the recipe.
Yeah.
We
So
don't hold out on us.
yeah, so it's really great. So thank you guys so much for watching us, Chris. We hope you're feeling better, and we hope that the critique that you give back to us wasn't too bad. We missed you, and but Tommy, thank you so much for coming
Thank you
in.
for having me. Happy
and-
Friday to everybody.
Yeah, happy Friday, and we will check out New Living. we had to bring Chris back in spirits, right? But check out newlivingnow.com for your trusted professionals or to find something to do this weekend. There's so much stuff out there, so go check us out, and you guys have a great day.